Yeehaw! I know Kung Fu. You want to take a look at an amazing VR game for MetaQuest called Project Demigod. Still in development, App Lab on the Quest Store, and it's available on Steam as well. There's also a demo, which I'm going to show you here in this video. So first of all, quick word about the game. In this game, you're going to feel like a superhero, and this is one of the best experiences that I actually had, where I actually felt like a superhero rather than like a super glitchy character. So in this game, you'd be able to, well, fly your Spider-Man, flying above, throw projectiles, fire projectiles, use weapons, throw energy projectiles. There's so many things that you can actually do. I'll be able to break buildings. Well, let me just show you so you can see what I mean. Well, for me, it actually didn't work in many other VR games. It's actually throwing. Throwing in VR is a catastrophe, in my opinion, and unless it's optimized well, it's just a terrible experience. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's not consistent. Maybe you need to practice much more, but it just doesn't feel right. I mean, compared to if I just do the same move and if I held an item in real life, it just behaves differently and in this game. So this is definitely something that needs to be optimized. Now you switch abilities by just holding the Y or B button on each controller, holding it and just moving your hand and releasing to activate that ability. For example, here you can see me just flying around, and you can actually fly like Superman, by the way. You need to point your hands to the direction that you want to fly, and we just fly towards this direction. Basically like a Superman, you point to the direction when you want to fly. You can actually even pause in mid-air as well. So if you just want to fly, pause and just stay in mid-air without actually lots of, you know, kind of fine-tuned maneuverability. So just stand in air and just deal damage to enemies, you know, below you. As you can see, I'm just this I figure out that I just need to aim and just fly like Superman. Just aim to the direction when I want to fly. Pretty cool. And there's also the sound effect of wind when you do that, which makes it even cooler. Now you can see me using, by the way, I'm going to show you real combat very soon. You can see me changing to fire, so I can again stand in mid-air, or I can fly, I can pause, and I can mid-air, of course, change my ability, for example, fireball. And then fire, by the way, allows me to do both. I can maneuver with the fire, like, you know, like jets, and move around. Or I can double tap the grip button in order to create projectiles, and then I can just aim and throw it at enemies. So there are different things you can actually do for each one. Depends on what you use with the control, which button you're actually using. So this one I can use, by the way, I can actually burn enemies with this. And I can maneuver around. So this is like Tony Stark, you know, you can maneuver around like Tony Stark, and you can create projectiles, you can just throw them around. You can see, you can of course do this in both hands if you like. And this will burn enemies and do lots of damage to them. Pick up object, or you can pick up enemies as well. You can just grab them and just throw them and kind of, you know, do whatever you want with them. You can actually grab them. As you can see, I'm just grabbing rocks, and you can actually grab it and just throw it, which makes you, of course, feel very strong. Although there's no resistance and the controllers today, but you know, in future controllers, it's probably going to feel amazing. But still, it's really cool that you can actually pick up what looks like a very heavy object and just throw it around. Now there's also ability to fly like Spider-Man around your web, and you can actually use it again, same as we did with the fire, to just shoot projectiles as well. So you can shoot projectiles and move around with it. So it's kind of double as a weapon. Any maneuverability, skill as well, same as the fire. As you can see, you can hear the sound and the visual effect when you're moving of the wind. Really cool. You can also slow down. As you can see, now I'm slowing down. So this is kind of a bullet time effect, same as the Matrix. So if you really want, it doesn't matter, you can do it every time you like. And of course, it will slow enemies down. And I'm going to show you something really cool that creates some really cool effect. Another thing you can do with a web, you can actually grab and move forward fast, and you can break items. This is just crazy. Take a look. You can see I'm holding and just moving the trigger forward, and I can hit something with brute force and break things. Insane, huh? Really cool. You can even grab one of those pieces and just move them around with your web. As you can see, the physics is a bit broken there, but still looks very good. Definitely need a bit of work. Now, the previous scene that you've seen was actually from the PCVR version. This is the Quest version. It's actually buggy on the PC. So here it actually works well in the Quest 2. So let me show you some combat. Let's go. Let's go. Try to move. You can. It's time. Let's go. Woo. You asked for it. Alright, fire time! Anyone? Here you are. Oh baby, this is fun! Let's go! Burn it down! I'm getting it, I'm getting it. I feel it. Bullet time. I feel the power in my arms. I'm changing. I know Kung Fu. No, you don't. So yeah, it works. It makes you feel like a superhero. You feel elevated, especially with the music. It's absolutely incredible. And the ability to have slow motion, it just brings so many of the great things that we love about superhero movies. You just implemented them so beautifully in a game that really makes you feel like a superhero. And this is probably the best that I ever felt as a superhero in a game. I tried many demos, many 3 stuff, and things that were really far from being really, let's say, pretty bad. This one is very, very promising. Of course, it needs a bit more work, but overall, based on what we see right now in the demo, it's absolutely fantastic. And you can try the demo yourself. Either you can download the PCVR version or the Quest version from the Oculus store. And really, this is a must try. So make sure to try it out, especially if you like superhero movies and you really want to feel like how it is like to become one. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. See you on the next one. Cheers.